I'm not used to being tied down to a podium. My name is Rich Gailey. I'm running for Volusia County Council, District 5, which is all Deltona, the south part of DeBerry, and the west side of Osteen. The reason I'm running is to bring new leadership to the area. Before I get into that, I'll tell you a little bit about my background. I've been married to my college sweetheart from UCF for 17 years. Both of my children have been born and raised here in southwest Volusia County. And one of the reasons I'm running is when I look into their eyes, I want them to have some opportunity that you currently don't have. You know, you've heard a couple of different themes up here tonight. You know, from those who have been serving at the council level, that have been career politicians. You know, they're trying to create the image everything's rosy. How many of you work in southwest Volusia that are not in government? There aren't many. You know, the sad fact is Deltona is not only the largest city in Volusia County, it's the second largest city in all of Central Florida, yet 70 to 80% of our workforce have to drive over that bridge that Pat Patterson had built a few years ago to work in Seminole and Orange County. And when they're there, we're exporting part of our economy, and that part of our economy is not over here growing in our area, bringing jobs to our area and keeping our tax base down. It's over in Seminole and Orange County helping keeping their tax base down. Which what that does here at home is, Volusia County, this is one of the statistics you didn't hear from one of the people up here speaking earlier, is the third highest tax per capita county in the state of Florida. We're number 65. And most of the things I do in life, I strive to be in the top, you know, maybe one. You know, I'd like to be number 30, you know, let's be number 30. But that's a result of who we've elected in the vision or lack of vision, and that's why we are where we are. Volusia County is one of only 2 counties that pay the highest gas tax in the state of Florida. How many of you fill up your gas tank whenever you're over on the other side of the bridge? I know I do. I have a Suburban. I need to really fill that baby up. It costs me a lot of money. Deltona, you know, the reason I keep bringing up Deltona, it's the largest city in this district. It's not only the foreclosure capital in the county, but the state, but in the country, out of the entire country. These aren't numbers that we should be happy with. These are numbers that we need to change. And to affect that change, we need to bring new leadership to the area. There's a lot of things I can tell you about my background, but really, you know, the numbers speak for themselves. What I'd like to do is streamline the business approval process. Well, one of my opponents has been working 20 years on your tax dollar. I've been out there meeting a payroll for 20 years. I've been self-employed since I was 14 years old, had my own lawn maintenance business. For the past 21 years, I'm a certified financial planner. What that does, I know how to balance a budget. I know how to read a profit and loss statement. I know how to do a fiscal analysis of where we are and how to make improvements and not try to pull the wool over the people who I work for's eyes. Because every day I go to work, I can be fired by any one of my clients. If I'm not meeting their goals and objectives, they just leave, and I can't do anything about it. Unfortunately for us, if we decide we're not going to pay our taxes, we get in trouble for that, don't we? We need to hold them accountable because they work for us. If I'm fortunate enough to represent you in District 5, I will work for you. Again, my name is Rich Gailey, District 5. Thank you.